Okay, this I'm gonna get this out the way because I want to make sure we talk about this. Oz sent me something, and Oz sends me a lot of things, and sometimes he says, "Man, I hope this is real," and I got to send him back something saying, "I'm sorry to tell you this, Oz, but it's not." But boy, he
Yeah.
found one of the realest things out there. I am happy to report to you, Oz, that this is very real. And I'm happy to report to myself that this is real. The world is better that this exists. And this this is an old commercial for a German snack out there, and
My God.
some people.
All I'm gonna say is get. I'm not a person who does pause at all, but get your pause ready, y'all. Get your pause ready.
Yeah. Some people looked at this and said, "You know what you're doing."
Das schmeckt so famos und ist riesig und groß. Super Dickmann.
Monster Dickmann.
Damn, Super Dickmann just busted all of my mouth.
Oh man, got that Dickman's up in your mouth. That's crazy.
I'm looking at this and I'm saying, you know what? You ain't no Super Dickmann if your dick is that small.
Und ist riesig und groß.
Super Dickmann. Monster Dickmann.
Super Dickmann. She about to choke on that Dickman's, man. We ain't done yet, man. This goes places it should. Listen, it's one thing to do it with this right here, but y'all went too far. No, don't do that. No, boy, don't put that in your mouth.
What about the goddamn children? No.
Und Fisch kommt uns sofort auf den Tisch.
Super Dickmann. Monster Dickmann.
Oh no, they got the children.
No,
No.
not the kids. Get that away from that boy.
Oh man.
Back to mouth.
Welcher Spaß ist so herrlich, welche Küsse so ehrlich.
Super Dickmann. Ist das Dickmann?
Okay, she just like black dudes, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I'm being nasty, of course. I mean, how can you not be?
Of course. How could you that?
But really, what is it?
Und ist riesig und groß.
Super Dickmann. Monster Dickmann.
Did they trick these people? These chocolate covered cotton balls?
I think it's chocolate covered like marshmallows.
Cause she bit into that like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
What is this called? Wait, what? Super Dickman's. God damn.
It's like soup, not just Dickman, Super Dickman.
Super.
Yeah, all up in your mouth. Just expanded in her mouth.
I know. Jesus.
But this is wrong putting this little boy in here.
I know.
Y'all could have put a man there. You didn't need to put no little boy right
Sofort
there.
auf den
No.
Tisch.
Super Dickmann. Monster Dickmann.
You don't even want to eat that shit. Look at that.
They eat it and then they say the name of the product and they're like, what the fuck? It's like they tricking them.
It's like they told him to. It's like they gave it to him and then told him to read what it is after he bit into it.
Yeah.
Super und Fisch kommt uns sofort auf den Tisch.
Super Dickmann.
What the fuck?
What?
Welcher Spaß ist so herrlich, welche Küsse so ehrlich.
Look at the way she, man, she way too
Oh,
enthusiastic. She think about
Yeah,
black
she
dick the
didn't-
whole time. Look at the way she started before she
Welcher
started.
Spaß ist so herrlich, welche Küsse so
Oh, yeah.
ehrlich.
She had no problem.
Ist das Dickmann?
Hell yeah.
More.
She was the only one who's like, hell yeah, Super Dick Man. Yes.
Somebody
no.
sent me a whole description because you can still buy these.
Don't do it. Don't you do it.
You know what Super Dickmans look like?
Penises? What?
They look like a Martin Funko. Super Dickman. That was Hot Rod Todd who made that. So let me copy this. So there's a history behind Super Dickman.
So you said you can still buy these things?
Yeah, actually, I did read up on this, and they are real candy.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. No,
Please don't tell Julie and him and Ding about this.
Oh, you
Please
want to see
don't.
Julie eat a dick? Man,
Because he's gonna bring it for you to eat. A 12-hour stream
I'm not eating it on camera. But
on camera.
cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, if you take the whole phallic looking, imagery out of it and the name, they look good. Yeah, you can Super Dickmann foam kisses. Wait, when you say foam, like is that?
What is that?
Yeah, are they?
What you eating?
Okay, no wonder they looking crazy because they eating shaving cream.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Riesig und groß.
Super Dickmanns.
what the hell is this shit?
You trying to kill me?
They're pranking people, man.
Oh my god!
I read that you can still buy these. I read that they're actually really good. I also read that, and when they say foam, I'm gonna guess, all joking aside, that the marshmallow is foam. And
It's called foam. Probably.
yeah, and the marshmallows, that's the texture of them, foam, so that's what they call them. And man, they're probably not too different from something like, oh man, I know we've had our own versions of this here. Imagine something like a moon pie without the cookie in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got chocolate covered peeps, don't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because
Yeah.
peeps are kind of marshmallow foamy. You know?
Yeah.
That is true. I looked that up. See, they got chocolate covered peeps. But okay, so the thing you're not gonna like about this, Oz, is that
Uh-oh.
oh.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna like about it.
All right, I'd have to take this to a dark place. They got, I think at one time they had derogatory names for this because it was chocolate.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I
hell.
think these were called like
Don't do it.
N-word titties back in the day.
What?
I think, okay, so you know what? I'm not gonna say anymore. Maybe I was mistaken. I thought I read that.
So that was the original name? N-word titties. That was the original
I
name
think,
of this
man,
thing?
that was either that was slang for them or that was I don't think it was on the box.
What?
Yeah, I don't think it was advertised. I mean, Super Dickman's isn't much better, really, but I mean, it's not. At least it's not a slur. At least it's kind of complimentary, you know. So
I guess that first name didn't test well, I guess, huh? The hell?
yeah. Now we're talking about a long time ago, and I think they used to kind of give these derogatory slangs and nicknames, and yeah, N-word tits were something that they were called. I think.
At this point, he's going out your way.
Somebody said Super Tit Man. Yeah.
The goddamn Tarantino naming these fucking things. N-word titties, man.
Yeah, I'll have 60 cases, man. Can you shape them like feet? Can you? I'll call them end toes.
Get some foam feet, man. Foam toes. Jesus.
So I would like to try one. I mean, it looks good. Like I said, I'm not homophobic, so I'm not.
Yeah, it's whatever.
I'm not feeling crazy eating them. But the only man, listen, it's not the fact that they call Dickman. It really does look like this woman's. She got tricked into eating chocolate covered cotton balls.
Yeah.
Cause she looked like once these people bite, except for the chick that loves black dudes, she.
Yep.
Everybody else like, what the fuck is this? man?"
They caught out there.
Super Dickmanns.
Gotcha. What the fuck?
She like, this is disgusting.
Crazy.
Yeah, somebody said Corey wants Dickmans. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie.
I do.
Not just Dickman, I want Super Dickman.
Get it right, buddy.
What does just
Put a cape on that thing.
What does plain Dickman look like? Is it not as big or?
These are the real questions, Corey. These are the real questions. Now you're asking the real questions.
These are the hard-hitting questions. What does the just plain Dick man look like?
Yeah. What is the non-super one look like?
What does plain Dick look like?
Oh, plain Dickman.
Oh, plain Dick man out there.